What's up, guys? Slash Daddy here. Welcome back to another video. Today's video, guys, isn't going to be super duper long, nothing too in-depth, but I just want to give you guys a little bit of a rundown of what my weekend was like, and how I've been in the past couple days, because I haven't uploaded. I uploaded yesterday, obviously, but like I said in the last video, I was unable to upload because I had swimming. So I just kind of want to go over kind of the whole aspect of that and how I did, and what my team did and how we were supposed to do and stuff. So it wasn't the best performance I'd say we'd ever done, but I dropped time, which is pretty important for me, because swimming obviously is an individual sport that contributes to a team's score. So it's not super duper like team heavy like basketball, like you all have to work together to get points, but you basically just do your own thing, and however you do on your own gets the points the team is allocated or whatever. But yeah, we had sectionals. We were in a pretty big sectional. We're a pretty small school, about 700 kids, but we were going up against bigger schools that have upwards of 5,000 kids, and another team that has done extremely well in the past couple years. One of the teams that we were projected to actually beat, we ended up actually losing, but what we were projected to win, as they had won sectionals, basically the final game or final meet in a swimming matchup or whatever. They had won that for like 6 or 7 years before that. So we were, going up against them. So it would have been great if we would have beat them. But unfortunately, we did not do as well as we expected. Some people were seated differently than they were supposed to. Basically, what that means is, they said that they were going to be this good, but in reality, they were actually very, very, very better than what they said, a lot better than what they had anticipated and what we had anticipated. So that kind of threw us for a loop. They were, we were seated fastest in one of our events, but in the end we ended up getting 6th, I believe, which isn't terrible, honestly, for, a sectional meet where you go up against, hundreds of kids, but it was just kind of threw us for a whirl when these people came out of nowhere when we were supposed to be beating them by 4 or 5, 6 seconds, which in swimming is a lot, but for a regular person, 6 seconds doesn't sound like a whole lot. But in reality, guys, for swimming, that time is an exorbitant number, especially if you're swimming the 200, which is basically just down back 4 times, and it's a very fast race. It's normally under 2 minutes. So when they swam, 4 or 5 seconds under what they were supposed to swim, it was just so insane, guys. And, it's kind of a cheeky move on their part. I understand, how it honestly threw us for a whirl and made us, get all confident and things like that. But it's just kind of, a cheeky move because it's good for them and, obviously bad for us. But, that's life, guys. That's business. Everyone, wants to be on the top. So I don't blame them for that, but it was just kind of, very odd for when we did, went into that race and we did what we did. But, other than that, I swam pretty good. I dropped half a second in my 50 free, so that was pretty fast. I got a 25 flat, which is pretty good, honestly. For my age, I'm just a sophomore, so, I'm going to get better this summer and obviously do, hopefully, a little bit better the next year. And lastly, the next year, not sure if I want to swim in college yet or do any, collegiate sports or anything like that. But I guess we'll see what the future holds. But that's about all I did, really. I swam the 100 butterfly, which was pretty good. I dropped 3 seconds in that, but I'm really, really bad at 100 butterfly. So it was not very huge of a drop, I'd say. I mean, it was good, but, for someone who is really good, it would be insane. But it was all good, guys. I mean, I had fun, but I definitely could have done better, so I'm just going to try and practice more for next year, try and be as best as I can, guys. That's all for the video, guys. If you've enjoyed, if you want to see more of these more personal things like this, not as much philosophical related, definitely leave a like, subscribe, favorite, comment what you want to see next if you have a different idea. And as always, guys, I hope you enjoy and learn something. Thanks so much, guys. Peace out.